Hey, Zoom family, good morning. Good morning. Can you guys see my screen that says building your foundation?
Yes.
That's what you're seeing there, Kenita? Yes. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Good. Welcome to the party. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Okay, my bro. We cooking. Okay, I'm gonna get the microphone real quick. Okay. Walk over there and that's okay.
Okay. Just walk over there. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
So
On Zoom. Okay. Y'all can hear? Okay. They said they can hear. Yep.
all right, man. Let's get it started, my brother.
You want me to get
Yeah.
the tray?
No, I'll tell you first.
Okay.
Just do introduction.
Okay.
No, I'm just first. I'm gonna do introduction real quick. Testing, 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 testing. All right. Good morning, family. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to. Hey, can y'all, some of y'all fill in a little bit, man? I feel like I'm yelling way across the room over here, man. I ain't gonna. Ed's not gonna bite you guys. I promise he's not. Yeah, here we go. So good morning, everyone. In Zoom world, I want to make sure you guys can hear me out there in Zoom. Kanita, can you shake your head? Yes. Okay, perfect. You don't know, but I can see. Okay, perfect. All right, man. So welcome, 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 guys, to another team meeting / training. Happy Tuesday. Can you believe that it's almost Halloween? Okay. Can you believe it? Yeah, you like Halloween? Listen, Tanisha up here, she got her orange jacket on for Halloween already, baby. Okay, let's go, man. So yeah, so guys, I'm not going to talk long today. We're going to have a new trainer today, man, Mr. Ed Averett. We're so excited about getting him in rotation. Trey McCray is going to come up as well and talk about Meritones before we get started. But let's start with some victories real quick. Who's got some victories that they want to share? From the look, Nick got us saying real quick. Frank does. Here we go, Frank. Here you go.
All right. So out of the last week, we've gotten 3 new listings.
Okay.
2 came from George's event from my phone. So it works, guys.
It works. Right. What are the prices of those listings? And what are they?
$900,000 for a commercial space in TGK, 2,300 square feet. 1.5 million for 28 units in Columbia, South Carolina, and the other one's a car dealership in York, 5 million.
5 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 million, and Nick got 6 points on 5 million.
Wow, 6% on it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Congratulations. Hey guys, listen, I want to make sure y'all heard what he said, man. This came from the top producer event that we had a couple of weeks ago over at what was it? At the Westin. Yeah, at the Westin. Okay, the George Kimmon did, man. So kudos to the commercial team for that, man. Great job. All right. Guys, and for those you don't know, we do have commercial real estate. Okay. These guys are rocking and rolling. Omar's part of that team. Nick, Frank, who else? Giselle. Yeah, Giselle. Yeah, Giselle's a trader. Okay, no, I'm just kidding, Giselle. Giselle, yes. And you got one more too, right?
Yes, Sarah.
Sarah, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. So who else has a victory they want to share, guys? Who else? More victories. Nobody on Zoom?
Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning.
good morning. Hey.
Hey, I have a listing that will go live tomorrow. It's an investment property. It could be an investment property. It's going for 150. The address is 6109 Bent Tree Court. So if anybody's interested in a townhome, it's a townhome, 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It has 2 patios on it. So if anybody's interested, let me know.
Okay. You said on 150,000?
On 150,000, yeah.
Okay, all right, guys. Hey, this is an affordable townhome for one of your investors. Okay, 150,000. Do you know if they allow short-term rentals?
They do. They
They
do.
do allow. Okay.
They
Any
have
amendment?
rentals over there now. They have some over there that's like going for rent now. So yes, they do.
Okay,
They're,
fantastic.
Can-
All right.
yeah.
you say, can you repeat the address again?
It's 6109 Bent Tree Court.
Bent Tree
It's
Court,
over there in
okay.
the Four Seasons townhomes off of you can go Albemarle Road or you can go off Hickory Grove. Either way. So it's close to
I
that
know
area.
exactly where that is.
28212.
I know
So the
exactly where that
pictures
is.
will go up probably later on today. I'm just waiting for them to come back.
Okay, well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Anybody else have a victory they want to share? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Here we go. Here you go. Here's the microphone.
All right, so I have a closing this Thursday. I have a 2-for-1 with a listing that's coming up. So I'll be listing a home and taking her to buy a multi-family. And then I got a referral for a commercial deal.
You know what? Man, we never formally introduced you, did we?
No.
We did not, no. So real quick, come on up front.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you on over. We do this with all new agents. Right?
Okay.
And I know that we have never formally introduced you. So, yeah, I'm gonna put you on the camera. Here we go.
Wow.
Here she is right there, guys. Okay. Tell us who you are, where you came from.
So my name is Tanisha Segal. I come from City of Charlotte in transportation, but I am a former Red Ventures employee. I was a master sales agent. So that's where all my sales skills come from. And now I'm here to sell real estate. Prior to coming to lifestyle, I was with Weichert Luxury in the Steel Creek area. But I'm here. I'm excited to be with like-minded people, especially working with RV. So I know people got skills to sell. And I am Tanisha Segal. I know it's another Tanisha here. So just call me Miss T or TS. It don't matter, but I'm TS, by the way.
All right. Well, welcome to the party.
All right.
Listen, man, the Red Ventures people, man, we're like roaches, okay? Like we are every freaking where. Now, and she mentioned that she was a master sales agent at Red Ventures. That is not something that you just walk in and get, okay? This means that she has some significant salesmanship under her belt, okay? I know Omar was a master sales agent. I was a master sales agent. Mike Valdez was an MSA, but it's not, you've got to be top of the top on your business to get that award and to get that ranking, okay? So kudos to you. I didn't even know that, Tanisha, that you were MSA. You bad lady. Okay, let's get it, man. All right, that's why you're doing well. Okay, but welcome to the family. Woo! Okay. Somebody else had, Andrew, you're gonna raise your hand for a victory too, please.
Yes, I'm getting the paperwork signed. It should be signed now on a listing. It's going to be an office exclusive listing. It's a rehab project over on Linwood off of, I get the streets mixed up, not Beatty's Ford. What's the other one? Oh, can everybody hear me? Nobody can. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm yelling at them and whispering to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have a listing coming up. Okay. And it is going to be an off-market listing, a great investment opportunity. Okay. 319 North Linwood. Okay. I do have from the event that we had at the Westin, I have several deals going. I have 2 closings coming up, and I have more clients coming. I went to a showing in Greenville, so that's great. Thankful for all of that. Frank and Nick have been helping me. I have had some off-market hotels that, if anybody's interested, that will be coming up as well in Greensboro, North Carolina. One of them did get listed. I would love to bring a buyer to them. They're around 6 million and 8 million. One is in Greensboro, one is in, 2 of them are in Raleigh. Still waiting to get the information on the third hotel. All right.
Okay, any other victories that want to be shared? Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. I want to show you guys the video.
I have a victory I want
Okay.
to share. I had a deal from an out of town client that fell out. I was so hurt, y'all, like for real. And it came back in, so I was able to save it. So sometimes a deal, well, actually the seller was like, "Hey, it's too late at this point. They're gonna sue y'all for, for specific performance." And my client didn't want to go through all that, so they changed their mind. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations, my bro.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man. Yeah, man. All right, guys. So I want to give a huge shout out real quick, man, in person in front of everybody. You know, what's that saying, man? Give people their flowers while they're here, right? So I want to give a huge shout out to my guy over here, man, Mr. Omar. Okay. Omar, give yourself a pat on the back, man. All right. Who all came to industry night? Yep. Okay. Out there on Zoom world, can you guys see the party right here that's being had? Can you guys see that? But I don't see a play button. It won't let me share it or let me play it. Really? I don't think I can play it. Okay. Hey.
Are you looking to grow your business? Are you looking to network with other professionals right here in the Charlotte area?
Come out to the hottest industry night in the city. Industry night with lifestyle. Come and check it out.
Love it. Man, hey, look, again, huge shout out to you, my bro. Guys, listen, industry night is something that we're going to take very serious going forward, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. Come, hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. I know she probably, what in the world is going on here? Okay. Guys, industry night was absolutely amazing. Okay. If you did not come to the last one, please make sure that you get out and come to the next one. Okay. The next is going to be, what's the date? Here you go. What's the date on the next one?
The date on the next one is gonna be, let me see here. We got it for September the 18th at Clubhouse, starting at 6, right?
Yep.
6 o'clock? Yep.
6:30.
6 o'clock. Yep. We'll be out there on the 18th.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys. Listen, make sure. Oh yeah, Tijuana. Yep. Here we go. Can you get a T1 for?
I do want to add about the parking. So we found out that they have additional parking across the street at the pizza place. There's about 100 parking spots over there. That's always been the challenge previously, but now they have additional parking for us. So it's across from the actual clubhouse, the pizza place, 100 spots.
Okay, awesome. All right. Good. Thank you, Tijuana. The parking. Yeah. Parking. Okay. Yep. All right. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna bring up Trey McKay real quick. Trey, come on up, my bro. Yeah. We got some bagels over here as well, too. If you guys are hungry, he brought some bread to put you to sleep. Oh, yes, ma'am. Hold on one second. Here you go. Oh, yeah, guys, the concealed weapons course is coming up. Don't forget about that, okay? That's going to be September the 16th. September the 16th. That's coming up. Okay. Then here you go. You got another nice form. Yep. there you
Yeah,
go.
we have some open house opportunities available in Cramerton, and it's for Brookline Homes. Okay, 2 communities or 2 models that are available. Sorry, Trey. Okay, 2 models that are available to sit in Cramerton. The model at the townhomes, and then there's 1 inventory home that's decorated, and then there's a Ruby Bridge community that not Cramerton, but Brookline has as well. So there are 3 open house opportunities Wednesday through Sunday, and we can make our own hours there. Make sure and bring your directionals, host it as an open house. Anybody who comes in that is not represented is your buyer, okay? If you want any information, reach out to me on WhatsApp or school. And if you have my phone number, text me, but we would love to have anybody who's interested to have these open house opportunities. Monday's a holiday, so Wednesday through Sunday, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so let's get together, okay? All right. Thank you.
I'm interested in doing one. This is
Okay, whoever
Kanitha.
that was, just Keisha? Okay. Just reach
Kanitha.
out to- okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so just reach out to me, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Where's the camera? Is it right there? Oh, it's on. Oh, so I need to stand. Oh, good morning, everybody. So Trey McCray with Meritage Homes. I just want to give you guys an update. We got a lot of inventory right now. We got a week until the end of the month. So it's a very good time if you got buyers right now to come out, make some offers, see what we can do. Right now, we're offering a 4.99 interest rate with 5,000 in closing costs, or we're giving 6% in closing costs, 6% of the price in closing costs as well. Not as well, but either or the option. So what I normally do is I have buyers come out, they like a house. I let them kind of see which works best for them, and we go from there. Everything that can close in September right now, except for Galloway Ridge, we're giving a $5,000 bonus on top of the 3%. Now, what I really want to talk to y'all, we got a brand new neighborhood out in Fort Mill. I want as many as you guys can get out there and let us know what we can do to get this neighborhood going. We just sold the first, we got a 2-story product and a 3-story product. I just sold the first 2-story product out there, but we're really pushing hard to get the 3-story product. So it's a 3-story townhome. It's in Fort Mill. It's good schools. Out there right now, we got a $10,000 bonus on top of the 3%. So if any of you guys can get out there, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think the price should be, what incentives will work. Right now, like I said, if you want to make some money, that's the place to go. So yeah.
Any bedrooms on the main floor?
Yeah, most of them, they're all gonna be like 4 bedrooms, and they'll all have a bedroom on the first level. So 3-story, the bedroom would be on the first level. On the second level is normally the living area, family area as well in the kitchen. And then on the third level, you got 3 bedrooms as well. It's a full bathroom down. And like I said, it's a great product. We want to get it open and sold. So if you guys can get down there, I'll give you the address, get down there, give me your thoughts, bring your buyers. Like I said, we got 10,000 in bonus in this neighborhood.
Incentives tied to building lender.
They are. So they are tied to the preferred lender as well with that 4.99 or that 6% in closing clause. Any questions or anything?
Afterwards, because I have a customer, a client that's going to be looking in that Steel Creek area, which is
Yep.
TDK Fort Mill. Look at that Hamilton, new construction right over there by like 77. You got an idea what I think they're all Portland home.
Okay.
So this client wants to sell the townhome that they have at 160 and then kind of understand the contingency kind of process. So that's what I need help to kind of
Okay, I got you. I'll talk to you about this after this. Anything else? All right, I appreciate you guys as always. Get some bagels. Sean told me late about this. He told me to bring bagels, but then he got mad I didn't bring Chick-fil-A. So it's his fault.
No.
Not in Fort Mill, everywhere else. So yeah, I do have open house opportunities anywhere in North Carolina. You can do open house. For some reason right now, South Carolina does not let us do open houses. Some with their rules, but any neighborhood you want to do an open house in on any day, just let me know. I can set it up for you. Good.
All right. All right. Good morning, everybody. We got a whole lot of superstars in the house. I just wanted to shout out everybody for killing it. All I see on my phone is ding, under contract, ding, just closed. I'm like, man. So shout out to y'all. Y'all are killing it. Today, I want to talk to you about building your foundation. So we got to start from somewhere. Some people may not be killing it yet, and they want to know how you can build your foundation. So we want to help guide you through that. Hey, T, is she? Okay. All right. All right. Hey, y'all work with me. This is my first time up here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to pull it up from here. Right there. You use your left and right foot. Right
Okay.
there. Yeah.
All right.
There you
Cool,
go.
cool, cool. All right. First, you want to make sure that you understand your local market. Identify the specific neighborhoods and areas that you aim to serve. Research recent sales data, pricing trends, and inventory levels. Get familiar with local amenities, schools, transportation options, and community dynamics. So basically, you want to know your area. You want to know your market. So people are hiring you because they trust that you know the market. So make sure that you take the time to learn the numbers, learn how long houses are staying on the market, learn about the schools, even though we don't really touch on schools and crime areas, but learn your market. That's what basically this is saying. Yes, sir.
Go to Canopy.
Right.
What's some other resources I can use, lifestyle study, market, things like that?
Basically Canopy, reaching out to your mentors, reaching out to us. There's different sites that you can go to for schools to see, what the grades of the schools are. I kind of try to stay away from that, but I'll give that to the client so they'll know, because I don't want to get in trouble in real estate jail. So, but yeah. Yes, yes, yeah.
It's called Mackie.
Yes.
Being that so we can like technically discuss that, I do make sure that my email that goes out to my client have crime mapping.
Yeah, absolutely. So crime mapping is a good one. Spotcrime.com is another good site to use. In my previous experience, I was a regional manager at ADT, so I worked in security. So that information is good because they're not only buying the home, they're buying into the community. So that's a great point. Thank you for that. Developing your niche. Now, this is the part that I love. Determine your specialization within the real estate market, residential, commercial, luxury. Consider focusing on a specific property type, single family homes, condos, multi-family units. Assess your personal interests, strengths, and expertise to define your niche. All right, so everybody is different. So my niche is Ed, the rapping real estate agent. I had previous experience or current experience in the entertainment industry. So I use that as my niche. It was a little risky for me at first. My wife was like, man, you finna mess up your whole business going hood like this. And I was like, nah, but I'm gonna try it because it's me. It's not like I'm trying to be somebody else. This is who I am. So I did it, ran some commercials, and it just took off from there. But I was being true to myself. So you want to make sure that you're true to yourself. At first, when I first got in the industry, I was trying to be somebody else or whoever I saw, and it didn't work for me. I was like, hi, I'm Ed Avered, and it just felt uncomfortable. So what I would say in regards to your niche, if you're a soccer mom, then you're the real estate soccer mom. Whoever you are, whatever. If you're into the word and you study religion, you're dope into your religion and you're in your religion bag, then maybe you're going to attract that. So whatever your marketing is on social media, it should reflect who you are. People are watching, and you might not be for everybody. Like somebody might not want Ed, the rapping real estate agent, to represent them. And that's pretty much what my wife was telling me. But there was a whole lot of people that could relate and resonate with that. So those are the people that God, I think, assigned to me for me to work. So you're not going to get everybody, but you want to make sure you stay true to who you are. And that's pretty much your niche. If you're not really sure, you'll figure it out as it comes. But what was Dwayne, what does he call himself? I think that everybody should have a moniker. I think that's cool to have a moniker. What does he call himself? Yeah. I thought he called himself No Days Off. Yeah. So he took that moniker and he's like, no days off. I'm out here grinding working for you. That's my moniker. So as crazy as it sounds, little stuff like that, it goes a long ways, and it's worked for me tremendously. Who was somebody out here said that they were the dancing realtor? Who was that? You know what I mean? So she tapped into that. She likes the line dance and all that, and just little things like that will make the difference. And it brings that familiar, you're familiar or whatever. Damn, I'm messing up one word. But you're just familiar. It makes people familiar with you. All right. Establish an online presence through a professional website and social media profiles. Again, I spoke to that. Whoever you are, you want to make sure that you convey that in social media. If you're selling houses and they look on your social media page and they don't see anything about a house, they see everything else except for you selling houses, showing houses, they probably gonna scroll up and they be like, man, they playing, they ain't doing real estate for real. So you want to make sure that you get out there in the marketplace and let them know when they go to your pages that you sell real estate.
Yeah. Those posts we have are like just listed, so on and so forth. You can reach out to our VAs, have them make a generic post to you as well. So you can also post those on your page. So that way it looks at your audience, your sphere of influence, that you're also doing business, right? Make sure you get those generic. Take my picture off of it. I don't care. Post that thing on your page under contract, right? You're promoting the firm, but it looks like you're promoting yourself, if that makes sense, right? So you've got a ton of content you can be posting that says on contract, just so with so and so forth, all right? So make sure you guys do that.
And what I love about this particular firm is that everybody is willing to share. So you have some superstars in here. Yeah, give it up, clap to that. So there's a lot of firms. I've been at maybe 5, 6 different firms in my real estate career. And what I saw is people weren't willing to share. If they knew something, if they had a niche, if they had something that was working, they kept that to themselves because they felt like you were going to take money out of their pocket. I don't know why, because it's a lot of people that need to buy homes or sell homes. But with lifestyle, everybody is sharing. Tap into it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, but just you have a lot of people that are successful in social media and building their business. Just tap in. Networking and relationship building. Attend local networking events, Chamber of Commerce meetings, and industry conferences. Again, you want to tap into what's going on. That's the only way you're going to get this knowledge for the people is you have to know what's going on around you. Join real estate associations and online forums to connect with peers and potential clients. Cultivate relationships with other professionals. We just spoke about industry night. That's a great way to network. Just tap in. You guys, we already have the structure. All you got to do is come. Cultivate relationships with other professionals in real estate and related industries such as lenders, contractors, and home inspectors. So you know all these people, even if you don't, invite them to industry night. Just start building. Continuous learning and improvement. Stay updated on industry trends, market shifts, and regulatory changes through ongoing education. We already do our CE courses and all of that, but there's other classes that you can take too to just, sharpen your tools. Seek mentorship from experienced agents or coaches to accelerate your learning curve. We already talked about that. Make sure you solicit feedback from clients and colleagues to identify areas for improvement and refinement. So that one is a big one. You can't learn if you can't accept feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Get that feedback. When you're working with a client, ask them, how was your experience with me? But you have to be willing to accept the negative too, because you turn that negative into a positive. You may not know. I had one client that told me, you seem like you're too busy for me. You seem like you were too busy during the transaction. Like we're on the phone. You were like, okay, all right, bye. You know what I mean? And I need somebody to stay with me. And I need you to do that. They still stuck with me, but that was feedback that I needed. I didn't even realize I was doing it because I do it all the time. So you have to be receptive to whatever feedback that you're getting when you ask them. Setting goals and metrics. Make sure you establish both short-term and long-term goals for your real estate business. Short-term goal may be, I need to get a check. I need to get paid. I need some money. That might be your short-term goal, but your long-term goal may be, I'm trying to close 2 deals a month or 3 deals a month. You can say that, but how are you going to get there? So a lot of times we'll throw out a number, but we don't talk about the work that it's going to take to get there. So if you want 2 deals a month, how are you going to get there? Because right now you don't have any deals a month. So just, again, you got to tap in and build you a plan out. Define your specific measurable metrics to track your progress and evaluate your performance. I'm tripping today. So we want to make sure that we track where we're at. The year is almost over. We're in August, about to be September. So, you know, a lot of us, we probably started and say, I want to put 100 people in the houses. And we in August and you didn't put 2 people in the houses. Don't get discouraged. Just look at where you were. Look at how you spent your time. I talk to a lot of agents and they don't even start their day until 2 or 3 o'clock. So you done tricked off most of the day and you mad because you ain't got no closings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to, bad choice of words. Y'all know I'm a little rough. Y'all know I'm a little rough. I'm a little rough. But y'all, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, but you can't waste your time. You got to evaluate how you got to that point. How did you get to, you know, we in August and you only sold 2 deals this year? It's probably a time management thing. So a lot of us, if you're not working a traditional job, you know, we're independent, you know, contractors. So you got to make sure that you manage your time. That can be a good thing. It's a gift and it's a curse. Where you have all this time and you're wasting it and you ain't got no money, now you got to go clock in somewhere.
If you're waking up every day and you don't have a game plan already, you're already lost. Okay, because now you're gonna spend hours trying to crop up to do today. If you struggle with that kind of stuff, then get with me, get with Tijuana, get with Sir Ed, Yachty, Andrea, Tammy. Okay, get with some Frank, right? Amber D, for that matter. Anybody in this room that's doing business, right? Get with them and find out how they're structuring and planning out their day, their hours, their weeks, so that you're not waking up in the morning, not knowing exactly what to do. I'm gonna stop telling you.
No, you're good. That's good stuff. So I know personally when go ahead.
One track as to what you need to focus on each hour of the day.
Right. Right. That's good stuff. Good stuff. I know I took my business up a notch in 2018 because I got laid off from my job, a job I was working on for like 20 years. So I ain't have no choice. I felt in my mind, I had to go hard or go home. So in my mind, I was like, if I can give this company 20 years of my time and come to work at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock every morning, why can't I do that for my own business? So I personally made a dedication to myself that I'm starting my day, you know, in the office 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm gonna work it like a regular work day, like I did at my job. Like if I can do that for corporate America, why I can't do that for myself? So when I flipped that and took that attitude, that's when I started to have 50, 60, 70 deals a year. So it's all about a mindset and what you choose to do. If you can do that for somebody else, you surely can do it for yourself. All right. Regularly review and adjust your goals and strategies as needed to stay aligned with your vision and objectives. Again, it's, you know, saying the same thing. You want to make sure that you stay on top of your goals. If you're far away from your goals, you may have to make some adjustments. I kind of touched on this too. Time management and productivity. Develop a daily and weekly schedule to prioritize tasks and maximize efficiency. Make sure you use productivity tools and apps to streamline workflows, manage leads, and track transactions. So we have all of that laid out for you here. You got school. So just like T was saying, you want to make sure you tap into schools. We have the trainings. Make sure you plug into the trainings. We're giving you all of this stuff. Just tap in. If you don't tap in, it's almost like it doesn't even matter. Delegate non-essential tasks or outsource certain responsibilities to free up time for revenue generating activities. So something that I do that I think a lot of, some agents do is once you get into your flow, you may hire a showing agent. You may hire admin to help with the paperwork. A lot of that is what eats up your time. The main thing is you just want to make sure that you communicate to your client how your business is set up. So that way, somebody is showing them a house and it's not you, they already know and they already expect that. If they're talking to your admin, instead of you about, some of the issues with the deal, then make sure that they know that you're the admin, who the admin is and who's going to be reaching out. No, keep talking. So this is a team effort.
And I don't take phone calls from people like during what traditionally should be your lead generation time, right? Traditional lead generation from agents, I would say anywhere from 7 a.m. up to about 11 a.m., right? Then again in the evening. So when I get phone calls from people, from agents between 9 and 11, it tells me that you're not lead, right? You are working on admin stuff, paperwork, things that are not going to bring you business. Okay. At the end of the day, you are, if you haven't heard this before, at the end of the day, you're not a real estate agent. You're not a broker, you're not anything else. What you are is a lead generator. Okay. That is your number one job as a real estate agent, is to generate leads, because you don't have a business without a database. There is no business. So sitting around doing your lead gen time and doing paperwork, working with systems, listen, Aaron, I've gotten on her before, man, about working with systems, during lead gen time, right? You got it as well. Okay. I talk to people about that kind of stuff because it's important, man, to generate leads during lead gen time. Okay. And I said 7 because I was on a Facebook Live one day, and this guy was making cold calls at 7 a.m. I said, listen, I'm a top listing agent in the country because everybody's starting to get phone calls at 9 o'clock. I'm calling at 7 a.m., right? Get up in the morning. And he's beating them to the punch every day. Now, you can't call it early per TCPA, but the minute you can start out,
We can't hear him on Zoom.
you should be lead generating big time. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Did y'all hear what I said for the most part? I'm gonna sum it up real quick. No paperwork during lead gen time. Okay. You need to set up what your lead gen hours are going to be. If Dwayne Clark were here, I would tell you that Dwayne, for his own business, Dwayne started doing lead gen at different times during the day, probably for 2 months, just to see at what time of day he could get the most people to answer the phones. So now Dwayne knows he can call from X time to X time in the mornings, X time to X time in the evenings, and his likelihood of success is going to be higher, right? That's somebody committed to their business, not just being a real estate agent, but to their business, right? How committed are you to your business that you would sit down and take the time to figure out what are the best hours for me to cold call? When do I have the most energy, right, for me to make these phone calls or shoot video, right? What time of day am I at my best, right? To do that, you've got to be hyper focused on yourself and your business, though, right? You can't just wake up in the morning willy-nilly, what am I going to do today? Right? If you talk to me on the phone, I ask everybody on the phone, hey, what you got going on today? Right? What are you doing today? And sometimes people know, oh yeah, I got this going on, that going on. And some people tell me I don't know. And I'm like, man, you don't know. And I can go back and look.
I believe something happened to the audio. Because I can't.
There's no audio. Can't hear still.
Can y'all hear him now?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Same.
yes. Uh-huh.
Uh, Okay. All right. So yeah, to Sean's point, you definitely have to have a game plan every day. I love sports. So the analogy that I always like to use is you want to have an inside game and an outside game. The outside game is when you take your photos, you're out there doing videos in the community. The inside game is you calling, following up clients. So a mixture of all of that is gonna make you successful. I guess it's the last slide. Damn, well, we're getting technical difficulty.
That's okay, man.
Might be a user error.
Boom, there we go.
All right, cool. That's,
I don't know what slide you on.
well,
Okay.
that was it.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you and God bless. I'm just playing now. No, but does anybody have any questions on how to build your foundation? All right. I think this is the last slide. All right. All right. Well, that's all I have. Again, I'm here if you need me, tap in. Again, I love being here and I love the resources that are here, but the resources mean nothing if you don't tap in and you don't reach out to people. But keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on dinging the phone because I see it coming through. Y'all are killing it. One love. Oh. Two.
It's not that serious and y'all are not gonna like it. So, so as of now, whenever we have. Ooh, okay. Whenever we have whenever canopy is due, okay, you're gonna get an invoice 15 days earlier than usual. And we have no grace period. So it's getting to the point where if you do not pay by that last day, the whole entire office gets deactivated. So it happened to us last time. And so I'm gonna get a little bit more strict about you guys paying and try to pay ahead of time, because once we start getting to like 30 and 31st, now I'm looking like I need to take you guys off my roster. Okay. So, and I have to do that because Canopy demands that everyone, I mean, like, y'all can't even like understand. Like, there's times where we're like, no, they're joining another association, and they're like, no, like they're checking to see if I'm your bet. So, and the same goes for Tijuana's office. So please make sure that you pay your dues. Like, don't wait till the last minute, because I am gonna have to terminate you at least temporarily until you can get that resolved. Okay, cool. All right, that's it.
Okay, so there is an open house for DRB that's going to be in the Mooresville, their new Mooresville location, Thursday, the 28th, from 11:30 to 1:30. And I'll have the details in school, and I'll also post it in WhatsApp, but make sure and pay attention in school, because if it didn't happen in school, it didn't happen, right? So we're going to school to look at that information. And also the self-defense class is going to be postponed because everybody's going to go to the Realtor Expo, right, on the 9th, September 9th. Yeah. So we'll be postponing that and rescheduling. I told Tijuana and everybody, I'm going to continue to talk about school till you get sick of me, hearing about it. So let's go in school and get all of our information, make sure we're on the same page, look at the calendar, look at the announcements, comment on one another's posts, just like Facebook, and we'll make sure we're all on the same page. But that's all I had. Thank you. Did everybody hear me?
All right, guys. Any other? Hey, hold on first. Can we give Ed a round of applause, man? Listen. I'm gonna tease him a little bit, man. Listen, we've been asking Ed to train and lead one of these trainings now for how long, Tijuana? No, it's since he got here. How long ago? How long has that been? Yes. The dog ate his homework. Something happened the morning of. You called me. My phone didn't ring. Right, right. but he got here today. As a matter of fact, Sir Ashton said he had a dollar bet yesterday that Ed wasn't gonna make it today. He owe you $1. Yes. Yes. So guys, listen, there are all kind of opportunities in lifestyle, okay? You could be listen, for real, any of you can be a partner. We've got revenue share. If you want to train, if you want to coach, it doesn't matter. Tell somebody what you want to do, okay? This is truly a firm where you can be, do, and have whatever you want, okay? We got commercial real estate. You can go to any firm in this city that has a commercial division, and they are not going to let you sell commercial real estate, okay? We're not like that here, all right? We will take a chance on you selling commercial real estate, meaning you don't have to give your deal away. But I'm gonna bring Frank up here real quick. Yeah, I'm bringing you up here real quick, Frank. I am. So Frank, if I bring you a deal, okay, because I want to figure out how do I work with Frank, okay? If I bring you a deal, somebody calls him and says, hey, Sean, I want to buy a daycare, right? I don't know the first thing about selling a daycare to someone, right? Now come to, hey, Frank, Gotti wants to buy a daycare, right? How do I help her buy a daycare? Now, if I just give you that deal, what am I getting out of it?
25%.
I'm only getting 25% out of it if I just give him the deal and I don't do anything and he works the deal himself, right? How do I get more of my money working with you?
Working the deal with me.
Working the deal with
Basically,
you.
I hold your hand. I take you to the deal, I negotiate the deal, I close the deal, and you get paid 50% on the deal.
Love it.
Once you don't need me, if you only need me like to help you maybe close the deal, negotiate the deal, we can negotiate that. Or sometimes I just, if it's minimal, then it's your deal. You basically run it 100%.
Perfect.
And it's any of us, like you could go to Nick, you can go to I. Once the other agents are up to par, you can go to them. But we've gotten all the deals that we're working right now. Like yesterday, we sent 3 LOIs. So they all came from lifestyle agents. They've just referred it to us. But we would prefer for lifestyle agents to work with us. So you guys know commercial real estate, because it's not that hard. It's really not. Once you understand it and know how to do it, it's easy.
Hey Frank, does it do commercial real estate in North Carolina and South Carolina?
No, so we do commercial real estate in all 50 states, so keep that in mind. Any deal, Texas, Florida, I mean, wherever, we can do it. We have a license that we can actually trade in any state.
It's the next training.
That's a great question. It's a question I don't have an answer for, because the last one was really long. It was almost like 5-6 weeks. So we have to like plan around it, and I'm thinking maybe towards the beginning of the year, we could do it again. Yeah. Since I'm up here, I want to give a shout out to the 3 ladies on the commercial team, because we've been slammed and we've been giving them stuff to do, like deals, and they have really taken it. And they're just, yesterday they got some deals that we might just lock up. So they could be their first deals, and they've only been doing it with us for about a month.
Man, I love that, man. And this is Giselle.
This is Sarah, Giselle, and Michelle. I mean,
Wow.
everything we give them, they absorb. Everything we teach them, they absorb. They actually walk with us to deals. That's what I'm saying. Just, we'll take you to the deals. They come with us. They piggyback us. They listen to us on the phone. They're constantly asking questions, and they're pretty close to locking up their first deals.
Let me ask you this here. Do you have shadow opportunities? If somebody says, hey, Frank, you know what? I've got a free day tomorrow. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to be out walking some property. Can I come with you?
Yeah.
Is that an option?
That's always an option.
Okay.
Always.
Right.
Tomorrow, we're walking 28 units in Columbia, South Carolina, if anybody wants to tag along. Sometime next week, we're going to go to the listing that we have in York. Welcome to come along. And it's a great opportunity. Like I've told the team, go out there and make videos. These guys are our clients. They like us. Go out there, make videos. That's your deal. That's your deal. You bring a buyer, we're going to pay you.
Okay. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Nice job, I'm with nice job.
Honorary member right there.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
Trey, I think Trey is going to leave selling new homes and join lifestyle or something. I believe that's coming.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, any other questions though for Nick while we got him up here?
No, Nick is over there. Nick
I
is
know,
over
Frank.
there.
I'm sorry, man. I'm looking at Nick. Any questions for Frank while we got him up here, guys, about commercial?
Yeah, so that's a great question, right? So if it's a tenant rep deal, 30 days, right? Tenant rep deal is your lease space, maybe you're leasing this space right here, but a real commercial deal, an investment deal, plus 90 days. So 90, 120. I've had a deal close in 15 months, but it was well worth my while.
Wow. What's the average amount of commission? I know it varies, but what's the
It really varies. So on retail deals, you're talking about maybe 2 to 3% on the square footage. So just calculate that. So if it's 2,000 square feet and they do a 5-year lease, you calculate that times 5, 3% of that. And then on big commercial deals, like let's just say the one that Nick just locked up, it's probably like 300,000.
What?
Yeah, something in that
You
neighborhood.
say, where is that again? In York?
Yeah,
Let me get on the phone today.
Yeah.
Okay.
about 300. So on commercial, that's one good question. Always be careful because if you don't negotiate commission, you won't get paid. So what I teach the team is how to negotiate that commission from the first phone call. I've never not got paid on a deal. Yeah.
Got it. So I want to make sure we're clear. You're saying that if I, as a commercial agent, I go find that building right there, that listing agent for that building may not be offering me a commission if I don't negotiate that
Yeah.
up front.
Yes, I'm
Got
famous
it.
for that.
You're famous for that.
Mhm.
Okay, wow.
They'll tell you.
Okay, you better watch out for Frank.
That I do that for my West on,
Really?
Yeah. So where I came from, we didn't pay commission, period. It didn't matter. If you went to M&M, Marcus Millichap, and you didn't negotiate a commission, typically, even if you negotiated, we're gonna tell you that there's no commission, get it from your buyer. And that's
Wow.
typical in commercial
Wow.
for your buyer to pay it. But, I always got commission. I didn't, if I'm bringing you a buyer, he's gonna lock it up, you're gonna pay me.
Wow.
But you better get it in writing too. So I had a deal, just so you guys know, I had a deal that, this was like a couple years ago. I had another big team and, we had a huge closing. And then they called me outside and they're like, Frank, we need to talk to you. I'm like, what's up? And they're like, we didn't get a commission agreement. We're not getting paid.
What?
It was like a $200,000+ check.
Wow.
Yeah. Nick was there. They started crying.
Wow.
They just lost $200,000. Like,
Wow.
not a text message, not a smoke signal, nothing.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said you were.
Oh no, they were sick. They were,
Wow.
yeah. So just be careful. And if you have issues negotiating with these brokers, call me. I will get you money. 100%.
Okay. All right. Love it. Any other questions, guys, for Frank? No? Welcome aboard, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. Lots of opportunity, guys. Okay. How many of you in your life ever thought that you had the potential to make a check one time for $300,000? Be honest, okay? Never thought that in my life before. But here I am looking at somebody that negotiated that on a deal. He just got to close it, okay? And dinner's on you, Nick, okay? Dinner's on you. We had an agent down in Miami, Miguel, okay? I can talk about it now. Miguel did a development deal down in Florida, down in Miami. It closed maybe 2 months ago. Miguel walked away with $900,000. Okay, one deal, one development deal. I think it was 35 million. Okay. No, he's working on another one now, actually. Yeah, he actually is a partner too. He's got an office. Yep, yep. So like, guys, take the limiting beliefs off, man. Okay. I guarantee you when Miguel came to the US, he had no idea that something like that was available to him. Okay. He didn't. Some of the money that some of the top agents make in this office, I guarantee you didn't know that that kind of money was available to them, right? But it is. You just got to believe you can have it. That's it. If you change your mindset and believe that that kind of money is out there for you, that you deserve that kind of wealth, guess what? You can have it. It's yours. You got to put the work in. To Ed's point, you got to be productive. You got to have a plan every day to get up to go get that money, right? This girl right here is on my back every day about this system she wants. Okay, every day, Amber, hey man, call me back, every day, right? Be persistent like that. Be persistent, man, about what you want. When you see people walking by you down the street, right? put the phone down and say hello. How many people do you know that don't need a house or somewhere to stay? How many do you know? Right? Everybody you walk past needs a roof over their head. How dare you have your license and not talk to them? Okay? They need you. And you prayed for the license. God gave it to you. And now you're not doing anything with it. So you wasted that prayer, right? There's a blessing out there for all of y'all, man. I'm telling you. Okay? There is. I'm not going to tell you how much money I make every month, but I didn't believe that it was possible to make the kind of money that I make. Didn't believe it was a possibility. Okay? But I just kept pushing and working towards it and just walking towards it and believing that I could do better and better every month. And now it's unreal. Okay? It is. And I grew up right down the street in a housing project. Right? Literally down the street. I could walk to my old neighborhood from here. Okay? If I can do it, and I'm not afraid to tell you this, and ashamed of it either, man, I was a CDF student. I hated school. All right? You can do it too, man. All right? Listen, I love y'all. Y'all have a great day today, man. Let's go get it, man. Ooh! Let's go. Rock and roll. Huh? You better shut up. Buy you nothing. Hey, buying you nothing.
I want to do another one tomorrow. No, I'll do another one probably in the next couple of weeks.
Okay, brother. Okay, let's get it out. Hey, good job today. Good job, brother. Bye, Zoom world.